Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am the goddess of all. And in today's video, we are talking about how not to gossip about people. Yeah, so many of us do that. I've recently noticed that a lot of people in this society are literally just constantly talking about people. Like, to be honest, you have something better to do than to just sit down and talk about someone's life. I mean, and before you even come at me, I never said I've not gossiped about anyone in my life before. That's in the past, and the past doesn't define who I am today. People change. I mean, if you're honestly gonna sit there and be like, I'm scared of change. I mean, hear me out. Change might be scary because it is a long process. But if you're gonna keep sitting there and just saying you are scared to change, blah blah blah, people aren't able to change, you are so wrong because people grow up and people transform. A person cannot literally, like the speakers, like, guys, if the speakers like just constantly gudung gudung. Yeah. But anyways, I honestly just think that people should stop gossiping because it's a waste of time. Literally, you have so many things you can do. Look at how big this world is. There are so many interesting things to do out in this world. I mean, you can go out for a walk if you constantly in the house and have nothing else to do instead of talking about someone in a bad way. That is just not good. Number one is that, okay, guys, these are not the steps, but these are just what people don't know about gossiping. Gossiping just brings your vibration so low. And what I mean by that is you are constantly going to be in a negative state. Your vibration is going to be very low, and you might even be annoyed all the time. Why? Because you're constantly gossiping. You're not minding your own business. You're not staying in your lane. You just want to jump into someone else's train. When you gossip, you start developing anger. Yeah. Do you know why? Because the more you're just constantly talking about someone in a very negative way, that emotion is gonna trigger anger because anger at times might be caused by jealousy. Listen, I know there are so many different types of how someone can develop anger. Right now, I'm talking about gossiping, nothing else. So yeah, don't come and just say, yeah, 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 yeah. No, we're talking about gossiping here. I mean, you can be the most prettiest person on earth and still gossip, but on the inside, if you literally just are jealous of how someone looks and you are constantly seeking what they have, you're gonna be ugly, and that's gonna reflect on how others see you. Hear me out, guys. Have you guys noticed or have you seen an attractive person who is always negative? Like, how do you feel about them? Do you think they're attractive? No, because I honestly wouldn't think they are. I honestly wouldn't think they are. What I mean is, if someone is constantly gossiping, that means you don't like yourself. You don't. Yeah. Secondly, stop removing yourself from negative people. People who are constantly talking bad about others. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your life. Thirdly, be kind to others. Like, guys, kindness is not hard at all. You can say you're a bad person, you don't like people. Nya, 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 nya. We all have a kindness in ourselves.
Always be kind. If you see someone falling behind, walk beside them. If someone's being ignored, find a way to include them. If someone has been knocked down,
stop focusing more on yourself. When you stop focusing more on yourself, you're not going to care about what other people are doing out there. You're just going to have your own time, chill with yourself, and enjoy your time. Instead of like going out and gossiping about someone. Like, start being kind to yourself. Like, when you start being kind to yourself, you're gonna be kind to others. Because whatever you have on the inside reflects on how you look on the outside. So, stop judging yourself, stop being negative about how you look, stop comparing yourself to other people, and love who you are. Because you are so pretty the way you are. You don't have to go out there and constantly talk about others. That's a huge waste of mindset, actually. Because that's just so low of you. Like, how do you see yourself? Okay? Yeah. I mean, if you know yourself that, I mean, if you, hold on.
A silent moment.
If you might identify as a gossiper, that's okay. You have time. You're gonna change. Things take time. I mean, you're not gonna be a gossiper now and wake up the next day. You have to practice. Practice takes time. And that time in the long process, it's gonna be worth it. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, just comment your thoughts about gossiping. Bye!